The other problem I have with YouTube, and it's the last thing that really bothers me, is the data mining and the data collection that they do. And the idea that somehow Google has kept all of the information of every search that I've looked at. And the Europeans are upset about this. And they put standards in.
They should be.
And so everything I look at, I don't want people sending advertising to me based on that unless it's fully disclosed. And it probably is. I mean, I'm not accusing Google of not disclosing it, but there's a difference between full disclosure, which means it's in that service agreement that I click because I have to see or have to do or have to, everybody clicks those.
Yeah.
There's a difference between that and fairly disclosing, where you actually tell people what you're up to. You're telling people you're paying the content creators. They're getting paid out of the money that you're charging.
Right.
And you're letting everybody know what the deal is.
Open kimono. It's totally open.
So what are you doing then about data collection? Is that something that you've got in the works, or?
Yes. One of the most important things about managing emerging companies like this is to keep them focused. It's really tempting, especially when you have really smart people.
Sounding like a coach again.
They want to go pick every flower, right?
Right.
I don't let them do that. I keep them focused. But so what we have is another organization that focuses on solving what I call the data mining problem, and that is what we're going to do is we're going to put technology in people's homes who want it. What we will give them is we'll give them enhanced telephone reception by use of a network enhancer.
Okay.
And we will give them a Wi-Fi unit that allows them to go on the internet and do anything they want.
Like a smart router or something?
Yes. And these two devices talk to one another. So you have the ability to extract the information from that. But what we tell them then is that we ask for their permission to mine their data, and in return for it, what we do is we give them the hardware equipment free, no cost to them, and we give them, based on how much their data is used, that is how much data people who buy data pays for their data, we give them a percentage of that back in a check every month.
So wait a minute. What you're saying is people's data is being mined and aggregated and used anyway, but you're giving people a way to monetize it for themselves?
Yes, we're going to make it profitable for you to have your data. It's your data. It's your lifestyle. We feel like giving them the free equipment and giving a piece of the monthly income is appropriate, and that's what we do.
We talked in the last episode when we spoke. We talked about your solution for radiation in cell phones and cell towers and so forth. It sounds like what you're doing is you're taking all of the problems that you've seen from your career in the telecommunications and communications industry, and you're coming up with entrepreneurial solutions to address each one of them. Is that what you're doing?
I'd like to think that's exactly what I'm doing.